Oh my goodness. That's not good. Hey y'all. I came up here to check on the garden, and the garden's kind of been in this holding mode. Things are growing a little bit, but not much. But I don't know what. I think it's just been so cool. And we have had a lot of significant rain since the last video when we were in the garden planting those the squash seeds. We've had a ton of rain almost every day since then. So hopefully those seeds will be coming up soon. They should be germinating here before long. But I did want to talk about my bees, because the bees are exciting. I really enjoy doing the bees. They are a lot of fun. And something I started out this year with only 2 hives. Let me get up here where they are. At the beginning of the year, I had this hive and this hive right here. And so a buddy of mine came up. They were both full of bees. They had a lot of queen cells, so we made 4 splits. We made this hive right here and this hive. Let me get out of their bee line because I don't want to get hit. So we made this hive. And since then, I've had to put supers on them because they are growing so much. I don't know if y'all can, I'll try to get some footage of them flying here in a minute. They're going crazy today. They're so happy it's not raining right this moment. And it's warm enough for them to fly. That's the other thing this spring. It's been super cool. I should have been harvesting honey already. There's just not much. I don't know if I think it's just a combination of the cool weather. One just bounced off my head. I think it's a combination of the cool weather and the rain. So there's not been much pollen. Like I said, the cool weather we didn't have a lot of nectar flow this year. And when it's cool like that, the bees have to stay in a lot to keep the brood warm. So because of that, we haven't gotten much honey, or I pulled 1 frame of honey out just because I wanted one, and we're running low in the house, but I don't know that I'll be able to pull any more this year. But the one cool thing that I did this year, I don't know if you all remember the Genius in Bibs. Well, he gave me a top bar hive. It's probably been a year and a half ago, I think, or so, since he gave it to me. And he is a good friend of ours. I've known him for most of my life. Really like him. He's an awesome guy. He's been somewhat of a father figure to me. And he gave me this top bar hive. I didn't really know what I was going to do with it when he gave it to me. But this year, I decided I wanted to install bees in it. So I have. And let me show you. They're not flying a lot right now because they're still growing their hive. But let's see if we can get some footage of some coming in and out. There comes one that just flew in. Here comes a few more. Look at them. They are working. I checked it the other day. And they had 6 queen cells in there, which is a good sign that they're a good, strong colony. I feel like a queen has probably hatched already. I'm not sure if she is mated yet, but she'll be laying brood. They're going to be a well-established hive here before long. I've never done a top bar hive, but I think they're really cool, and I'm pretty excited to be using one and have the bees in it. Not sure how much honey I'll harvest from it, but I think it's really neat. It's a more natural way for the bees to do their hives, so pretty excited about it. But the other thing, let's check all these girls out. They are all flying really well. Four of them are just flying like crazy. So one question that I get asked a lot, how do I keep my bees safe? One from bears, because we have a ton of bears around here on this farm, or we have in the past. I haven't seen any this year yet. And the cows, because the cows like to get up next to the hives and rub on them and push on them just because it's like a scratching post for them. And what I do is I have my Gallagher turbo wire here. And I like this because it has 40 times the conductivity of standard poly wire. I believe they infuse copper in the metal strands in here, so it carries a good shock. So the cows, if you can see the difference, like right here, the cows have grazed right up next to the fence. And here, someone, probably me or Jack, needs to get in here with a weed eater, a trimmer, and trim this down. It's starting to interfere with the bees. You can see my top bar hive has got weeds all in front of it. They're still coming in, but need to clean up around it. The same thing around these hives, especially around the front. And so I used the Gallagher turbo wire, and I have had really good success with it. I've used other brands. I don't like it as much because I've had the cows walk through it. I think just because mainly it doesn't conduct as much electricity as turbo wire. The other thing I use is this little bitty solar energizer. It's the Gallagher S12. I really like it because it's so compact and small. It actually hangs on the ring top post, which also Gallagher, I better watch, I'm gonna get shocked. It hangs on the ring top post, and that's where it gets, ouch, yeah, got me. Don't touch the metal post if you're kneeling on the ground, because it gets its ground from the post and connects to the wire, runs the energy around the bees, keeps the cows and the bears out. So it's been working. The cows have not gotten in here the whole 2 years we've been here. Haven't had any losses to bears. I just really like it. And this S12 is so tiny and so dependable. I think it has a lithium battery in it, so it's really light. I've used it for moving the cows when I do rotational grazing and stuff. But finally it's landed up here, and it's been its home now for at least a year, maybe a year and a half. I can't remember how long, but it works really well. So if y'all have bees and you're worried about either your goats or your cows, the bears getting in them, this is a good setup. I only have 4 of the Gallagher ring top posts. They work really well. The Gallagher S12 solar energizer, and then the Gallagher turbo wire. Yeah, it works really awesome. So if y'all are interested in this, we have a coupon code. I think you get 10% off. The link is below the video, and I don't know where Jenna puts it. Just scroll up and you'll see it, the link there. So, or scroll down rather. But yeah, it works really well. So anyway, I'm excited about this top bar hive. I'm excited about all my bees, but I really want to pull the lid on this top bar hive, but I can't. I may put a bee jacket on and just pull the lid anyway. I think I will. So I am gonna do it. I'm gonna take a risk, pull the lid on these. I don't have a smoker with me, so I'm not sure how they're gonna behave. Sometimes you get no reaction from them. Other times you get a not very nice reaction from them. So hopefully they're not going to be angry. Let me lift this lid slowly and see what happens. Oh my goodness, that's not good. So the frames were stuck to the lid. They just dropped into the bottom of the box. I'm gonna let them calm down for a minute. As you can see, they are not happy. I hope that I didn't just mess up everything I worked for here. Goodness gracious. God help them to calm down and be okay with this. I really need to open that lid back up now and put the frames back, but I'm afraid they're gonna light me up. What to do? Not sure. All right, y'all, I'm going for it. I've got to put these back the way that I had them. They are not happy. They're trying to sting. not sure. Oh, I just jarred him again. That made him even madder. All right, little bees, I'm working on you. Gently. I don't know what I need to do here, y'all. Let me set you down for a second. All right, y'all. I'm still alive. Most of the bees are still alive. They aren't happy. You can hear them roaring. All of my queen cells are open, and either chewed open or hatched. And so what I did, and I don't know if this was right or not, I just made a couple of strips in here, and here, to where I could set regular frames in it, and I waxed the bottom of my top bar frames, so it'll let them know that they can start building new comb on the bottom of those bars. They haven't started doing that yet. But I expect them to soon. Let me get a lid back on these girls so they can calm down. I got this one girl who's really intent on stinging me. She's flying around my hands, flying around my camera. Tried to sting me on the arm. She was stuck on me. She had her stinger stuck in my jacket, on my bee suit here, my bee jacket. But I'm gonna walk away from them, and maybe she'll leave me alone and go back when she realizes I'm not a threat. I'm not trying to destroy her hive. That was awful, y'all. But I think they're gonna be okay. Hopefully I didn't crush the queen. Most likely I did not. If y'all aren't subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Click the like button on this video. Leave a comment below. Let us know what you've got going on. We really appreciate y'all's comments. Thank y'all for watching, and we will catch y'all in the next video.